welcome back to part 27 of my Prussia Let's Play of Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time, attacking this army between our forces while we siege Villainous. If we take out this army, there should just be a small force remaining that maybe we can auto-resolve or we can just quickly smash, and then we need to try and peace out with Russia, who has been very dastardly and betrayed us. Curses. Anyway, we're facing off against 3,000 Polish troops, pikemen, and some musketeers in there, but we've got cannon. Oh boy. So, let's go blast them. Here we go. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions are all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. And I have returned from Jeff's great stag do. It would have been actually amazing if my friend stag do that I went to at the weekend was indeed Jeff. That would have been the icing on the cake, but it wasn't. But let's just call him Jeff anyway. Let's just call my friend Jeff anyway. He had a good time. It was a fairly chilled one. Very enjoyable. 10 out of 10 would Jeff again. Although there weren't any Jaeger bombs consumed. There weren't any Jaeger bombs. Lots of beer though. So I hope we made Jeff proud. However you spent your weekend, I hope you had a lovely one. Whatever you got up to. You crazy cats. I am... Yeah, it's one of the ones where I'm like, I'm just gonna start deploying and hope that I've got a decent deployment, like in the middle of the trees. Probably not. I also don't like how foggy this is. So I'm going to have to deploy either side of the bunch of trees, which means I'm going to pull this one up to be on the edge. And then, okay, what I'm going to do is have, yeah. No, it's going to have to be all four in the middle, isn't it? It's going to have to be all four. That's fine. Yeah, there. That group is now too big. So it's going to be, we've got three, haven't we? So it's going to be a group of 5 and then a group of 4. That's fine. I'll take these guys to go sit on the right. Fairly blocky. Like, I don't know. I think it's like flat. It looks like it just has a gentle rise and then it tapers off over the hills. There we go. Right, and then cavalry, I'm actually just going to have all 4 of them together rather than having 2 and 2 on the flanks, I think. We'll keep them up on the right. Just try and harass the enemy a bit. Have my general in the middle, in the trees, and begin. Oh! That's not good. Coming in behind us. I forgot. They had a small group, didn't they? They had a small group of reinforcements, so quickly rush that cavalry in. Meanwhile, the cannons are firing at the main force, which will be marching straight to us, so that's all good. Off fire at will, because otherwise you're going to end up just doing multiple rounds of shooting one another in the back. There's definitely another unit coming in as well. I think. I don't think it was just the one, was it? Surely not. Flank him. Oh, there's only 34. Maybe it was just the 34. The wolf howls. Let me just check down the line that my infantry can actually see. Yeah, it's a reasonable line of sight. That's okay. There is a wall over there we could go and dock onto, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's all good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Job done. I don't know if they've got more coming, if it was just the 1 unit or 2. I feel like it was 2. So I'm just going to set these guys to watch directly behind, because we know the rest of them are coming straight for us. Oh, what a bouncer! Solid. Any more reinforcements? Any more for any more? No, it looks like it was just those. Okay. Steady, Jeff. Steady, steady. Actually, speaking of Jeff, I've been meaning to read this out in a stream and in a recording for quite some time. Because it was a really cool kind of like Charge of the Light Brigade themed poem sent in by Geordie. So here we go. Half a league, half a league, half a league backward, Jeff rode with purpose fierce. Bridge to the east he saw, bridge to the west as well. Still he rode with a war, straight into cow and dell. Forward, said Jeff aloud, boots and stirrups tight. Spurs to his noble steed, which promptly turned to the right. Round went the brave man twice, looped in a perfect spin. Classic encirclement, Jeff muttered with a grin. Half a league, half a league, half a league turning. Back to the bridge again, without the least discerning. Bridge to the left of him, bridge to the right, bridge just ahead of him. Mud in his moustache now, still he rode on proudly. Hat on the fence somehow, flag in his hand unfurled. Voice raised in fervent cheer. This is the final push. My God, he's been at it all year. Half a league, half a league, half a league wasted. Jeff found the bridge at last, paused there and faced it, stared for an hour aghast, pondered with furrowed brow, then turned around and asked, I think I crossed it, how? Honour the bold and lost, honour the bridge adjacent, honour confused old Jeff, proud and entirely patient. Absolutely love that. So yeah, Geordie, thank you so much. Posted that on part 18. Which was the first introduction of confused old Jeff. So yeah, thank you very much, Geordie. That is absolutely spectacular. I love that, and I just love, again, you know, I pick out these little characters to almost as a bit of a meme, a bit of fun, just to mess around, and I love that you guys as a community have just absolutely taken to the new character of Jeff. So I feel like now in all of our Empire series, there must always be a Jeff of some kind. Is Jeff the new? No, Jeff is a brand new character, akin to a Tim, but Jeff is different in his own unique way. We need a gym, a fusion of Jeff and Tim. Okay, I don't think any more... Well, there could be more reinforcements coming once we start breaking these guys, but I don't think this is the full 20 stack, to be honest, looking at them. How many have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any more coming then, if they were waiting for, you know, game restrictions and such. Yeah, this one is a little bit too far, but I mean, I could try and roll forward. I'm messing with my cannons again, and it's going to probably end up with them derping out somewhere. But let's just see. I'm just going to roll them forward just a smidge. Oh, these guys are still firing. They refuse to limber up. Are they doing it now? Okay, they're doing it now. Good. Just so I want to get to just the edge of this rise. Oh, it's still not the edge of it there. Is it going to be... It's going to be... Oh, it just goes on and on. Okay, it's going to have to set up there, though. That one to about there should be fine, though. Okay, they can actually move forward as well. Forward you go. I thought actually these were the faster running ones, but we still don't have faster running cannon. They're all horse-drawn, but none of the rapid deployment ones. Probably some of my favourite units actually from Napoleon Total War. They're the smaller caliber cannons, which makes sense. So that's why they can be more rapidly deployed. But they're literally called horse artillery. And they just obviously move and redeploy far more rapidly. So they're not, I think the highest caliber, like an 8-pounder or something like that. I need to find out what the Empire equivalent is with this. Because the kind of deception is they're all drawn by horse, but only some of them can actually be given a run order to make them move more rapidly. They're now firing. Only one of them's clipping the ground there, so that's still probably an improvement. Are they just standing? No, they're redeploying their line a little bit. God, cannon, if you could have fired into that one while it was doing that, that would have been great. But it's a reasonable line. We're actually... They don't have as much over on the right because they foolishly left a unit of musketeers over here. So in fact, actually, that's what I'm going to send my cavalry to go and harass. Come on over here. Knock that, then we can swoop on in from behind. Yeah, they're coming much harder at our left. Just check the artillery when we can... Switch to canister. Yeah, I mean, let's switch to canister now. That's fine. What I'm also going to do is shift you guys right on over. Try and draw some of them up this way. Because, again, it's not just about drawing the enemy to these guys, but the act of moving them across to face these guys means that there'll be an even better position for my artillery to shred through them. They're coming slowly. Slowly, slowly. What we're actually going to do is now drop that cavalry in behind on the left. And this one over on the right. And then have just this one unit in the center to charge them. But what we'll probably try and do is hit them from the flanks first, then slam into them from the front. Because then that should prevent these guys from getting off a devastating volley against us. A lot of canister across the ground, but it must have connected with these guys. So they've just dropped a lot. So we'll leave them to it. Those guys looking to move out to the flanks. Okay, now they're moving. So go in for the charge, in for the charge, in for the charge, and then keep that unit moving around to hopefully get in and attack them from the other flank that we haven't managed to connect with. Everyone charging in, they should get a shot off each. You guys, I'm going to tell them not to fire because... Ooh, that was beautiful. Okay, yeah, hit them from that exposed one there, but tell you to stop firing. Well, the pikes just... I was like, where have the pikes gone? They've just gone straight into my line. That's it, it's fine. Hold. Oh, just... Oh, cut through them. Like butter. Oh my days, that's disgusting. Reform the cavalry here, then go into that unit. Then we can secure that flank as well. When this artillery gets a shot off into these guys, it should be horrific. Okay, the line's held and we push back one of the Polish units already. Good, good. Oh! That whole left-hand side of the unit just gone completely. Oh my days. All of them reloading. Yeah, go at a bit of an angle because then we will just... Okay, we should just rake down that line. Come on, reload. Faster, 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 faster. Come on, cannons. Finish reloading. Finish reloading because that's going to be spectacular, I reckon. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 183. Oh! blasted old chunks of them away. And they are out of here. Oh. Yeah. We've made some Polish jam today. Ay, ay, ay. Get your fresh Polish jam. I was wondering what was happening to you guys. You guys are holding as best you can. Right, let's move around to support. Well, that's that unit gone. The blast of the cannon. Oof. Shredded. You guys firing on down there as well. You've broken them. Go break them. See him off, cavalry. This line unit taking fairly hefty damage. The rest are holding firm and true. Seen them off. See him all the way there. Ooh. Oh, cannons, yep. Beautiful. Reform, reform, reform. Right, now rush back with that unit. Open it up. Run, 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 run. And let the volleys pour in. Yeah, they're going to probably break because we're withdrawing them. Or we can turn them around. No, they're broken. That's fine. Still leaves everything open for these guys to keep firing on them. Charge them. Yeah, they've gone. That's all of them. Yeah, we can just end it. They can't get into the city because we're encircling it with our army. Good stuff. We lost 673. They have one remaining. Yeah, they got annihilated. Boom. Oh, right through him. Gutted. Right. Now it's just that one, which I'm going to regret. I've got to, for my own curiosity's sake now, I want to see what does the Order Resolve do here. There's 200 of them. We lose 84. I will take that. I will take losing 84 to the Order Resolve and not needing to fight that battle. Lithuania is ours. So let's get all of that repaired. We will need to get militia in there next turn. Let's get you guys replenish as much as we can. Most of it's gone into this army though. But that's a-okay. Okay, now we've got that. We can keep on marching towards Minsk. We've had to pull back from the artillery fort here because Poland just kept sending force after us. We've got more artillery coming for this army. So, in fact, that's where... No, I'll put you up here. That's where I need to actually replenish you guys. So, I'm going to tell you guys to... cancel replenishment, sorry. Because you're not needed to... We've got the other army that can keep on going. But more importantly, I kind of need this force, or kind of want this force, at full strength to be able to utilize. You guys have a little bit of replenishment as well. That's fine. Yeah, so pick up those new cannons. Good, good. That farm is still being hit. I mean, I'll try and repair it, but I imagine we're not going to get too far because of the Polish forces. I mean, we could jump out and try and knock it away. Oh, hang on. In fact, we could bring these guys up. We really need to replace you with militia. In fact, can I get away sending that unit in there? Yes, I can, because then that frees these guys up to march on over. Much better. We've got you guys here. They still need replenishment. We don't want to leave Berlin exposed again. So what I'm going to do is take anyone that is well over 200 in strength. I'll take that cavalry and we'll take that artillery and we will march on over as well. We'll gather kind of our force together at Warsaw. Let's get more things replenished and repaired. Income is okay, especially if we keep taking territory. I mean, Poland just has Minsk and Galicia and Podolia left. So another big battle or two, and victory should be ours. But we don't want this war with Russia. So let's see if we can't get that pieced out. We're in trade. Oh, I see. Rude. Right, okay. Let's try that again. We threw in an alliance as well. No, okay. I won't go for an alliance then if I don't have to. Well, I mean, an alliance would be kind of useful. It might actually be useful to get an alliance with Russia, just because they're allied with Denmark, and then we could split them and not have, because if we declare war on Denmark, which we were thinking of doing next. So let's just, the only other thing I can offer them is tech. I'm going to offer them though everything but canister shot. Oh, you want Finland, do you? Strategic importance, eh? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. No, I'm not giving you Finland. Okay, I'll have to give you everything else then, tech-wise. That's my best offer I can offer you. No, you still want Finland. It's not going to happen. I'm not giving up Finland. Give you all the tech. I don't have any money to offer them this turn, but they're rich anyway. The only other thing I can offer them is 20 turns of military access in my territory. Still don't want to do it. I mean, giving them Finland. It's got a really good income, actually. One, two was saying as well, maybe I should look for fishing ports and change them over to trade ports as well. Potentially, although having the fishing ports does help us out with our growth, which long term is probably a better option. So I'm inclined to keep my fishing ports. Well, we basically need to attack one settlement and then maybe use that as a reason to trade back. So I'm thinking with our armies that we have here, we send one up to take St. Petersburg. Now, if we take that, that's quite a nice one to hold against Russia. Or I'd be okay with trading it back to them in order to secure peace. So I think that's the hand that we've been dealt. I kind of want to get moving straight away with my forces. They're actually, Lithuania is actually not too unhappy about me moving away. What I'll do is I'll leave the pikes behind as well. The only issue is, this is now a fairly fast moving force. I would love to have artillery with me. But we can overpower that force. So I am going to go straight up St. Petersburg now if we can't peace out with them. Start preparing for that. I think that's all we can do for this turn. So let's end it and see what happens. quiet end turn. Right, I can't say I'm surprised. Yeah. I probably don't like the fact that Poland keeps sending forces in. We've got a bit of devastation going on. Well, that needs repairing as well. All too long. Yeah, we could do with pushing out to see them off, but they've got quite a bit of cavalry there, and I'm not going to be able to push any cav into them. I mean, all I'm thinking of offering them is one extra Prussian line infantry for a total of 7, and that is not going to be enough to defeat that whole... Well, they've got the cannons, and I have no... If I have one unit of cavalry after I've dealt with theirs, they're going to stay put, though, surely. Won't actually reach them anyway. I mean, I could do if I sent that one out to leapfrog them. Could bring that little bit of cavalry out, but I don't think that's going to be enough to necessarily neutralise. Yeah, oh, I've got rakes. Rakes galore. Okay, off to Moscow, please. And I'm going to send you into the depths of Germany. Yeah, get that farm upgraded for sure. Yeah, nice, cheap and cheerful. You guys are still going to be replenishing, aren't you? Keep replenishing these guys as well. Okay, this army, move up, support. You're now full stack. Well, I say you're full stack. We need to get rid of that cannon, actually, don't we? What we'll do is we'll shuffle it into these guys. And what can I offer in return? Probably a unit of line infantry, but I can't actually offer that. Which is a lie. Can't actually offer a replacement for that. Got plenty of cavalry. Are these the actual grenadiers? Ah, here we go. We could give over that one unit of foot guards. There we go. Give that one unit of foot guards over. Right, that's them done. So we can use that army to press on Poland once again. In the meantime, you're going to go straight on in for Minsk. Surrender refused. Okay, we can fight that and crush them. That'll be fine. It's all good. Meanwhile, Operation Snipe Russia is a go. It's going to be the only way we can make it work, make it happen. So it's whether or not we can defeat that army. Ah, we just need to wait a turn. Reinforcements are coming. I forgot we had these guys coming on over. Nice. Right, yeah, just wait a turn then. They'll all be drawn in if they do attack. So that is fine. Other than that, what's all operational? We just need to fight for Minsk, which should hopefully fairly solidly cripple Poland, if they're not already crippled, because they'll just be down to one region remaining. In we go. Let's fight it. I need to check out that technology as well. Note to self, before we end the turn, check that tech. Check thy tech. This is an awful deployment. What is this madness? If I roll forward to the more favourable ground, the enemy's going to be upon me straight away. There's some bits, there's some terrain over here we could... rolling forward to about here, it's still lumpy bumpy all over the place. I'm going to get a clear line of sight. We could form up down here. On the cusp of that hill, a cannon, another one here. Make it tight, use that as an anchor point, that whole ridge line actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. So one of you on that little mound, the other one as close to this edge as possible. Grenadiers in behind. We're going to go for 6. Then to sit on the left. And then 3, which I will use. Well, I don't really want to have them around here if I don't need them. So I'm going to have them here. But potentially is just full on reserve. And then what we'll do Have the cavalry high on the right. Hidden in the trees. Wonderful. Oh, wow, they deployed all the way over here. Okay, really interesting. That's completely changed up my whole deployment again. I mean, we can still go around and take that hill. This artillery's not going to go where it was going to go, though. This one is... Ugh. Okay, no, right, so that one is going to go on the hill. And you guys are going to go, yeah, to about there. So then you guys will go... Oh, not quite. You guys, okay, we can still do it. We go to about there. You go to about there. You go to about there. Yeah, well, I probably would want you a bit further forward, actually. They're a bit further forward. About there, which is not good for that cannon. If I go too far forward, we got that ridge right in front of us. Unless we push forward all the way to that, which we could probably make work. Full line redeploy. I mean, there's that ridge line in front of us, but certainly into canister, that'll be all right. And then all of that infantry along. Down to a bit of a dip. And then you guys are going to be supported by these guys. And then cavalry. Have you guys hiding in these trees, please. Okay. The general up on the hill behind everyone, and fast forward it because it's going to take a little bit of time to completely reset our formation. All is fine. All is well. Yeah, that tree right there is not great, but that is going to be the edge of where probably the enemy form up on them. We'll be able to blast them and shoot them. Once we start shooting them, I'm hoping that will draw the enemy to press the attack to us. Let's hope so, anyway. They're going to clip that hill. But it's done what it needs to do already. The enemy line is already adjusting. Cavalry is not hidden whatsoever, which is just great. We do have a line of their forces coming to us, so that's fine. Just wait for them to come over that ridge and meet a hail of Prussian fire. Might try and overpower us a little bit on the left, but they've got their own broken small units. So I'm not too worried about that. Well, they've got cavalry back there. I don't really want to charge in just yet. We could make a move. We should make a move. I'll draw them in. Ah. Yes, didn't turn you guys on fire at will, did I again? That would probably help. So yeah, we were thinking about using you as a reserve. If in doubt with the Russians, just march on Moscow. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, yeah, my cavalry is going to struggle there with the enemy cavalry charge that's come on him. How are we doing against the infantry? Hopefully pretty damn well. Left flank is getting heavily hit. Oof. Watch out for those fences. Try and turn on that cavalry as it tries to retreat. We should do huge damage to it. This unit of cavalry come back. Draw them to us. Hit them again. Yep, that's good. We're holding the line. Going again. Beautiful. Try and move to flank. Keep blasting with the cannon. It's a 2-for-1 deal over there. All the cavalry back. Oh, it's broken. Nuts. Can't really use these guys. They're all pretty depleted as well. We'll just need to draw that militia in. So I want to pull the rest of my cavalry over to this flank to crush them over there. Okay, they don't have the best line of sight there. That's why they're not absolutely annihilating that line yet. That'll be that unit crushed. Into that unit of 42 next to him. Got into the cavalry. Sent my cavalry back into the back of these guys, try and break them. Take out the general staff. Oh, crap. I dismounted them by mistake. Enemy general is dead, though. Quick, reform, men, reform. That unit's broken. They're broken. That's got to be everything, surely. Just the general. Oh, no, and that unit there. Come on, man. Present arms. Fire. I mean, come on, he's point blank, guys. There we go. Thank you. Back on your horses. That's the Jeff unit for sure. Oh, there he is. Jeff. Still hung over from the stag do. Jeff had a cracking time. Join us next time for the exciting adventures of Jeff. Are they all the way through the trees as well? No, not on the far left. Another volley and they'll be gone. If in doubt, Jeff a mount. Lead them bravely on, Jeff. Lead them bravely on. Oh, right into their center. Yes, Jeff. That's how we take him out. Oh, he's broken him. Good on you, Jeff. 10 out of 10. Would Jeff again? Just broke my unit. How ruddy dare you? It's actual proper line infantry. That's what it's giving us a bit of hell. Oh. No. Other cavalry units, though. Oh, no. What happened? Jeff? No, we've won. It's fine. Top stuff. $820 lost. But Minsk is ours. Lovely. Well done, chaps. Well done. That was pretty much all we need to do for this turn. We were just going to see that technology, weren't we? Improved volley fire. Why can't I still get it? Unavailable. I don't understand. We've got all the stuff. Flexible line task. That's improved volley fire. There isn't. Flexible line tactics is that one, but I can't get that one. What? Oh no, so that enables research of that. Yeah. It was only that one we needed for drill school, right? So can I, surely I can just get one, can't I? I just think I just need the gold now. Oh no, it says I need improved volley fire. Huh. But how do I get improved volley fire? So confused. Is it that we need to have researched all of these ones within the barracks tech line, of which long rifles is the last one, to then let us go for it? I don't know. Madness, I tell you, madness. Right. Let's send the 10. Jeff, it's not a tactical, it's not a retreat, sir. I was just sure of victory and headed back to camp. Oh, France has taken out the Netherlands. The Dutch are down. And they lost their overseas territories. The Dutch normally are pretty resilient. They tend to hold on for quite some time. Quite surprised to see France knock them out, actually.
Rebellions grow in strength over time.
A rebellion in Poland. Is that the...
Always act quickly in these instances.
No, that'll be the Polish rebels there.
Uprising may capture a region.
Okay. Poland away in the Crimean Khanate. Is that just because they were like, we need some extra territory quick? Where can we go? Yeah, France. Damn. The Dutch have fallen. Has that actually have losing their one there? Surely they'll have rebelled in the Americas. That tends to happen, doesn't it? Well, they'd already lost it, actually, hadn't they? Sri Lanka? Yes. They are now the Candy Rebels. There we go. No. France has just crushed the Dutch's... well, home and colonial forces, and they're gone. They are out of here. They're at war with anybody else? They're at war with Britain. Have fun. Next turn, we can attack. Yeah, we need to replenish that army, although hopefully we won't need to use it as such. I am actually going to just chuck you guys, I think, back into the artillery fort. And there's all these forces roaming around. We probably need to go... So we probably need to take out the rebels first, so we can then come back to deal with the Polish forces there. So we'll take the army that we had here. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to give you a general. Lothar Kolar. See off these rebels. Vacate the lands. And I think we'll open things up next time, crushing these rebels before we then... I mean, it'll be then pull this army back over here, probably drop those units into Warsaw, just return to, one, stabilize it while we then look to get more militia in there, but also to defend it against the Polish forces on the border. And then, yeah, it'll just be another end turn, take St. Petersburg from Russia, then see if they want to take peace just on the terms that we've occupied it, or offer them the chance to get St. Petersburg back in return for peace. And I probably will push for an alliance as well to make things a bit more concrete with them. But that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. We'll be streaming and recording more of this on Thursday this week. So until the next one, hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.